I do not know. It should be good. And we back. Yay, that's even better. Even better when we get that wee little confirmation of we back, boys. So we back in the mine.
Do you want me to tell everybody to refresh?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Look at that. Fantastic. Hi, guys. My internet died momentarily there, but we're back now. It's great. Welcome back to my life of, Brent's internet
Oh,
absolutely
oops, I forgot
sucks.
to pick a card.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't have to pick a card if you don't want to. You know, I don't want to pressure you into anything.
Thanks.
I don't want to pressure you. But yeah, we're back. Welcome back. My name's Brent. In case you missed me, I'm cool.
Hi, Brent.
My name's Brent. I'm a recovering Wizaholic. I first discovered Wiz in 2011.
Something.
And ever since then, I've been a raging Wizaholic my whole life. It's a really bad habit of mine. And I've decided only now to get some help. So yeah, thank you for coming to my my Wizaholic meeting group thing. I'm glad you guys could all help me and be of assistance. Your name's Brent.
He
Who would
says
have
as
guessed?
we're playing Wiz.
It's not an addiction, okay? I swear. I swear, it's not an addiction, okay? It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
It was not, in fact, fine.
I can stop anytime I want, okay? What, does it look like I'm a wimp or something? I don't need Wiz. It's not like I've tried to stop playing this game multiple times before and have failed every single time. No. That's not how it works.
Ooh.
I swear he's fine. It's okay. Exactly. Mystic understands. Mystic understands. I am perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Everything's
No
okay.
worries.
Exactly. No worries. You heard it here first, folks. No worries. I am fine. My name is Brent. I'm a recovering Wizaholic. And by recovering, I mean I'm not even started recovery or anything. It's fine.
If you pretend enough, you know what they say, fake it till you make it.
Exactly. If you pretend it's gone away, then it's gone away.
Can this man die? Like, not to be rude, but
Pirate was an easy addiction to got because it never got an update. So true. So true. Was this like Hotel California? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Exactly. Exactly. Right, Pork is dead. Pork is gone. We love him
that's
for
good.
that. Because he has like no health. He probably had like 5 health or something. But Spark's like, nah, sorry, we gotta finish this off. Ha, 6-9. Nice. Ooh, gosh. But yeah. Pirate is fun. Great game. 11 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, now I get my potent. Okay, game. Okay, game. I see how it is.
I'm so mad.
So am I. I only now just got my potent. This is mad. I would have been good and had like 2 traps on you for Maduru already, and then you could just Scion. But nah.
Well, I couldn't because I just discarded my last 2, I think. So,
Ooh, you need a reshuffle then, don't
I
you?
also have to dig for them, I guess.
I can find a reshuffle as well, or maybe reshuffle you. You swear
Wow.
you're never gonna get over this game. Wizaholics, am I right? Exactly. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. We're in this together. We can do it together. You're not alone. I too am a Wizaholic. And I admit it. Openly and proudly.
The first step to recovery is admitting that there's a problem.
There's no problem. There is nothing wrong. I do not have a problem. Did I do that right?
That's what somebody who has a problem would say.
Yes, Medulla is the end of part 1. Part 1 of Imperia. You have done over 400 runs of Darkmoor, not 1 robe. Oof. Wow.
Yikes.
You know what I'm really surprised about
That
is
makes
why...
me feel so bad.
You know what I feel about is why do all these spells get nerfed, but Earthquake continues to remove blades? All of them. I don't understand that. And also all shields, by the way. Like, why is that still a thing? Just saying. Like, just putting it out there. That's a bit OP for 6 pips. And the damage. Just saying. Just saying. If bugs can't have an enfeeble, Nor should a 6-pip spell.
Oh,
Oh, 2 in 1 run. Wow, crazy. Look at my pet. Good waffles. Everybody love waffles because waffles is good. Because Myth is pretty trash otherwise. I mean, not really. They've got a lot of buffs in this update, like a huge amount of buff. Especially considering now that they don't have to spam frog all the time. It's great. Like, it's really, really good. Myth has done really well now. Yeah, but like still, we're talking about post update. So in the test realm currently, why is Earthquake still an enfeeble? It doesn't make sense. I don't know how that passed the whole spell audit thing. I don't understand it because it's quite OP, quite OP. Just saying, just my opinion there. But maybe there's more to come, and Earthquake will be reduced to nothing. Maybe. Who knows? Because, like, even Sirens now only removes 1 blade, I believe. So, yeah. Like, an Enfeeble is pretty big. But, yeah, after the update, Myth is so much better. Especially with Orthrus is great. Did Lore get nerfed? I know Nested got upped. Lore got nerfed ages ago. Lawemaster, yeah, got nerfed ages ago. Most of Balance got quite severely nerfed. Storm got the worst, but mainly that's because they were way too powerful to start with. But yeah, it was mainly Storm and Ice and definitely Fire. Fire got a huge nerf with FFA.
sad react.
Yeah. The good things about Fire is I believe Fire Dragon now does more. Which is good. Ifrit also, I believe, is about to get a nerf. Which is understandable. But yeah, Myth and Death got buffs, which is good. Right, you can do that. That's cute. That's very cute that you found one of those.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha. But yeah. Yeah, Fire Dragon's really good now. Myth is really fun to
Or
play.
I hate Fire Dragon.
Really, wow, it's really, really good now.
It takes so long.
Don't worry, they've said that they're going to try and change most of the AoEs to hit all at once, eventually.
Oh, thank God. Never mind.
Because
I'll take it back.
Orthrus now takes forever. Absolutely ages. It's nearly as bad as Forest Lord and Ra. It is so bad. But yeah, they are going to be changing it up a bit. Wow, that did a whole lot. Nice. Nice. Good work. But yeah. But Death and Myth were the 2 schools that got huge buffs. Mainly because Death has always been nerfed. Like, the only thing that has ever happened to Death is it's being nerfed. Every single spell that it gets in the game is always nerfed. Whereas most of the other schools are, like, kind of nerfed or not nerfed. Death always gets nerfed. But finally, we got buffed. It's great. Fantastic. Mainly with Scarecrow, which is really good. And also Lulu didn't get nerfed as hard, which is also fantastic. Wow, everybody has all of the things. That is cute. That is cutie pie. We like that. Here's a finger. Enjoy.
I'm out of cards, so haha.
Exactly. I'm just going to give you a finger for a bit. And it'll be
Thanks.
all good. Watch them get rid of the actual OG Enfeeble. I mean, it is only 3 pips. But I guess, I mean, what if Enfeeble is 3 pips, and we're going to base it on that, if an Enfeeble is 3 pips, then Earthquake should only do 3 pips worth of damage, so be as strong as Cyclops. Theoretically. Oh, you're confused anyway, so problem solved. You don't even need cards.
What?
You don't even need cards if you're confused. Jeez. Yeah. The standard routine, exactly. We got to give Rose the finger. She loves the fingers. All one of them. It's amazing.
Bro, I hate it here.
Oh, nice. GG. Look at that. Fantastic. Hopefully everybody got what they wanted. JK, we're not farming for gear. I got a sparkling mana opal. That's actually pretty decent. That's
I
actually
didn't
really
get
good.
anything.
I also got the Kabbalah's boots for death, which is great. An ancient scroll, even better, and steel. You know, he's giving me his steel. Aren't I lucky?
Ooh. That's...
Aren't
Ooh.
I lucky? It's great. It's fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, let's do one more at least. Probably one more. Depends how long it takes. Depends how long it takes. We'll do one more just because we have time on the recording. Just because we have time, a problem solved. I mean, as long as it takes less than 20 minutes, it'll be under an hour. That's
Wow.
great. Why are you battling Medulla if not for gear? For the badge. It's all about that badge. You might have to port in.
Kick some
Can you port in?
people's...
I think you can port in, right?
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, we're gonna try.
No.
Okay, hold up. We need to evacuate. Evacuate, Dylan. Evacuate. Evacuate. There's a badge for defeating Medulla 1,000 times. And I'm trying to collect all of the badges. Currently, we're up to 31 of 1,000. It's great. So that's why we're battling Medulla 1,000 times. No, there's not. Yes, there is. There is a badge for defeating Medulla 1,000 times. There is a badge for defeating Medulla 1,000 times. I can guarantee you it. I can guarantee you it. It's called Brain Basher.
It's a great idea.
There's no way they thought that badge was a good idea. Yeah, it's because it's a fantastic idea. And also, why would they not... It adds to the replayability of it, so why wouldn't they add something as insane as that? It makes perfect sense. All games nowadays want that replayability, so you spend more time, aka more crowns, more membership. It's like the best thing ever. Where is this? Hold up a second. Imperia badges. Here we go. I'll show you in just a second of what I am meaning. That yes, there is in fact a defeating Medulla 1,000 time badge. Where is it? Where is this one?
I mean, the thing about badges is that they're completely optional. Like, you don't have to do them.
Exactly. So here we go. Here we go. Down here, there is a Brain Basher badge, which is defeat 1,000 Medullas. And as you can see, there is... I don't know if anybody's done it. But hey, you know, there's also Brain Teaser, which is for 100. So there's like 100 and then there's 1,000. And we're trying to get to that lovely 1,000 number. Will it take me forever? You bet it. You bet that it will. I'm trying to find the right thing. There it is. Hi.
We're in for the long haul.
Exactly, you know. It's great. If there's a badge for 1,000 boss kills, then I've lost trust in KI balancing things. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Like, you don't have to do it. You really don't. It's completely optional content. I am fine with badges being insane because it adds to the achievement of it. Like, why else would you want a badge other than to say, you know, I've killed Medulla 1,000 times because, you know, logic. It makes sense.
Because I'm crazy.
Exactly. I'm going slightly insane, but that's fine. They should have called it insane in the brain or something. That would be funny.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
That'd be kind of cool. But yeah. I mean, I have no problems with badges that are ridiculously crazy because it just adds to the achievement of it. Like, wouldn't you want to go up to someone and be like, hey, guess what? I've defeated Medulla 1,000 times and have the badge to prove it. You know? But then you also don't have to do that because you don't have to get the badges. It's completely optional, and that's what I like about badges and achievements. You don't think you've even defeated 1,000 bosses total across the entire game? I mean, not all bosses have 1,000 defeated. Wow, my pet is like Pigsy today is good. We love Pigsy. Not all bosses have 1,000. I think it's literally only Medulla that has the 1,000 thing.
I thought the Storm Titan did too.
No, he's only got
100.
He's only got 100, I believe. Yeah, there's 100 Titans Tridents. And that's about it. And that's called Storm Chaser, which is also another cool badge. But yeah, Medulla is basically the only one that has 1,000. There's also Beastman Fight Club, which is 100 of them as well, which is kind of crazy as well. But yeah, I don't find it atrocious or terrible. I think it's funny because there's not too many badges that like. There's literally no other badges, I think, that get you to defeat 1001 boss, let alone a really difficult boss. Not, like, really difficult, but, you know, surprisingly difficult for what it is. Yeah, because none of the Chrysalis ones are like that either. So, I think it's quite a cool badge to get, and that's why I'm going for it. Also because I like to finish things. Beastmen, I can understand. The Fight Club, not just like beastmen themselves, not the mobs, the Fight Club, which is the really insanely difficult dungeon.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's really hard. I still haven't done that. That's literally the one quest that I haven't done
Me
yet.
neither.
The only quest in the game. Hold up, need to change my deck. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone there, children. On children. Right, are we ready? I think so. There's probably not even 1,000 elites. Well, we can find out right now, can't we? We sure can, Brent. We sure can. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 bosses in the game. All bosses. How many are there? Let's find out exactly right now how many bosses there are in the game.
4,425,000.
The following 200 pages in this category are out of a total of 1,223. So on the wiki there are 1,223 bosses. You don't fight all of them, obviously, in the storyline. But that's a lot of bosses. And then elites, there are... I need to do the calculations on this one. Hold up. Actually, we'll get my actual proper calculator here so I can know if I make a mistake.
Doing calculations.
I gotta do my calculations. 20 plus 48 plus 86. That escalated quickly. 87. I need to pick a card. We're doing this. 87, 43. 59, 99, 32, 48. There are a total of 880 elite mobs in the game. And you've probably defeated over 1,000 of them in the quest, I would say. Or in the quests. Because they pop up quite a lot. But yeah. I always wonder why you still had that quest. I thought it was the one that you couldn't complete for everyone in the game. I can complete it. It's just one that I haven't... We tried to complete it one day on stream, and we're going to definitely try again soon. But for now, that will remain in my quest book as the one quest that has defeated me. Other than that other quest that I haven't taken.
It's to remind him of his shame.
Yeah, pretty much. It's to remind me that I'm still a human, and I can screw up too. It's perfect. But yeah, we'll be doing that sometime soon. Maybe not soon, but sometime. Don't worry, it will be done eventually. Probably after the New World. But yeah. That's a thing. So yeah, that's the one quest that I haven't done in the game. Other than the other quests that I haven't done, but that doesn't show up in my quest book because it doesn't show up in Quest Finder, so I haven't actually bothered to pick it up. And the only reason why I know that is because it's in Marleybone. In Regent Square. And you can see it literally when you walk in. And it doesn't show up in the quest helper, or Quest Finder, so I'm not picking it up until it does. But otherwise, I have completed every other quest in the game. So yeah. One day the level cap will be 200 and you'll finally finish it. Possibly. We'll see. I might, who knows? Who knows, I might not finish it by then. You know, 200 is coming up quickly. We're at 130 already. And by then there might be another quest that I'm like, nah, actually I don't want to defeat that. Yeah, we'll just hold off. Who knows? Who knows? Don't blast us, that's rude. That's very rude. Stop blasting us. Blasting is for babies, okay? No
what?
Blasting. What? Blasting is for babies.
What?
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 Stop making fun of me. I'll leave right now.
Hi, Ducks. Welcome. How's it going? Only took 6 years to go up 30 levels. I mean,
Hi,
what?
Ducks.
I mean, it took 4 years from level 100. From level 100, which was in Chrysalis, which released in 2014, started 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 years to get up to 130. Because last year was not a level update. It was just the catacombs. And it wasn't 2017. No, 2017, because that was part 1. Part 2 was released in 2018. And that was level 130. So it took, yeah. What came out 6 years ago? 6 years ago was probably, updates, hold up. Wait a second. Update notes, yes please. I look at this way too much. 6 years ago was 2014? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2014. Maybe it was, 6 years ago was 2014, but the fact about that is that, Imperia wasn't released this year. So, Chrysalis did come out 6 years ago. You are 100% correct about that, or the final of Chrysalis. Level 100, but Imperia Part 2 didn't come out this year, nor did it come out last year. It may feel like it, but it didn't, unfortunately. So yeah. That's what you're thinking of. You are thinking of Chrysalis. You are correct, except for the fact that Imperia didn't come out this year. We still haven't had a new world in 2 years, since 2018. 2019 was expansion to Wizard City. And hopefully this year will be a brand new world of Caramel, is what we are anticipating, most likely. So yeah, you don't got the duck moat yet. Oof, ducks are cool, just like Ducks. He's really cool. I was so scared. I was very, very scared. Caramel, yeah, the world of Caramel, which is not spelt like that. These are epic spoilers, by the way. Not 100% confirmed, but you will probably expect to see a teaser quest or a pre-quest coming soon, I would say, based on what has been leaked that is in the files. But yeah, it's Lydia Greyrose's homeworld, so where she's from. Wow, that was rude. And it is also, I believe, the home of the Gobblers, originally, before they moved to Wizard City. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a great world. Basically, Candyland is the main theme of it. It's really cool. Hi, Senor Spicy, welcome. So yeah, we're expecting that would probably be the next world. It may not be, but that is what is currently it's looking like. So yeah. No, Lydia's not from Avalon. Lydia is not from Avalon. She is from Caramel. Caramel. Penguin emote win. Maybe it can hold a sign saying y'all. I mean, you'll have to ask Rose about that one really nicely.
I still have not gotten my list.
I'm still working on a list.
How long is it still need to be working on it?
I haven't worked on it yet, okay? That's why I'm saying I'm still working on it. It's still in the working process because I haven't started,
I was gonna cry.
I'm just coming back to the game since Imperia Part 1 came out. What am I missing? So basically what has been added to the game since Imperia Part 1, which was in 2017, we have now got the hatchmaking kiosk in the pet pavilion, which was kind of cool. It means getting pets is slightly easier. It was also nerfed in the last update that came out. Not the one that's currently in test run, but the one previous, where it's now more expensive, but you won't understand that anyway. What else came out since then? We had Wizard City has gotten a complete re-evaluation of its art and looks really cool now. We also have Photomancy now. Imperia Part 2 came out in 2018, which is the conclusion to Imperia, obviously. And then we have, what was this one? There's a 7th character slot that you can buy with crowns. There's also events such as the Decathlon and the Beast Moon Hunt and the Pet Promenade and the Spiral Showcase, all in aid of getting points for the Scroll of Fortune, which is basically a battle pass sort of thing, kind of like in Fortnite, and other games as well. But you'd probably most recognize Fortnite, I would say. So yeah, let me quickly heal. What else do we have? What else? The Wizard City Underground, which is the level 130 dungeon, basically the replacement of Darkmoor, and you can get the best gear in the game from that dungeon now. Also spell writing, which is upgrading your spells, which is pretty cool until they made it pay to win, which I'm not happy about, by the way, just putting it out there. And what else? The Backpack Butler, which is a really cool quality of life improvement. It lets you go and buy it for gold in the shopping district from the housing shop, I believe. And you can search anything in your bank, backpack, shed bank character, basically anything on that one character. You can search to see where it is and what you've got, which is pretty cool. What other things? PvP is currently being changed. Is kind of the main thing that's happening at the moment. PvP is getting a complete update. But also, the last update that we had was basically a huge pet update with chrysalis fishing as well. So yeah, that's kind of it. Also has a new item UI, so a new UI for when in your backpack and stuff, which you've probably already seen, I would say. Is pretty worthless. I mean, it's not worthless. I think it's really, really useful. The only bad thing that I find with it is that they made it completely pay to win, or most of it pay to win. Because the best way to get spell elements is from packs, which is not cool. But yeah, I think it's really, really, I think it's a really good system that they added, and I'm really in favor of it. So yeah, bye Mystic. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you later, probably tomorrow. Yeah. There's also Pet Mastery, which is now in the game as well, which lets you skip the game once you've gotten a certain amount of wins on it, which is really, really cool. So it helps speeding up pet training. You can also play as your pet, which I think is the most stupidest thing in the game, but hey, that's fine.
Excuse you.
I just said I think it. I don't know, I don't know if any other people think that, but I do.
He's a fun sponge.
I just don't see the point of it. But yeah, and then this current update that is happening at the moment that everybody's a bit annoyed about is spells being nerfed. Basically, you can also our characters were changed. Our character look has completely changed. And you may be shocked when the update goes live and see your face for the first time after the update. You may be shocked like I was. So don't worry, you can go change it for gold at the Magic Mirror, which is in the shopping district, which I believe also came in after Imperia Part 1, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So yeah, that's a thing. Why would I want to upgrade your rank 1 spells when you're max level? How does that help you? I mean, at the moment, yeah, the rank 1 and rank 2 spells is not the best, but at the moment, it's just that. But I'm assuming it's going to be put up to later. Also, the 2 of the new spells that were dropped, that are from the newest update, the newest content update, which I will say, the Catacombs are Spellement spells, where you just train them through Spellements. There's no other way to train them. You only get it through Spellements, and that's Daybreaker and Nightbringer, which are really cool spells. Or yeah, Nightbringer and Daybreaker. I get those two names really confused all the time.
Something like that.
But yeah, those 2 spells are really, really cool. And they can be upgraded as well to make them even better. You've seen the new appearance update. I like what we can change, but you hate the new models, they look worse. They are also tinkering with that still a bit, I believe, as well. So hopefully it'll be fixed a bit. I'm not too worried about it. I don't really find it. I don't see the big deal with it. Yeah, some of the faces are not as cool. And when I first logged on, I was really shocked because it looked terrible. Wow. Talk about heels from Beans today. Jeez. Yeah, I was pretty shocked at it. And I think it's going to take some time to get used to, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, the gear does cover you, which is fine. I think it'll be fine. I think people are just a bit upset with change, which is 100% human nature. So yeah, it is a bit of a shock, but I'm sure people will get used to it eventually. It is something that needs to be happened, and also it's something that people have asked for years, and then when it comes out they get angry with it. It just baffles me. The Wiz community can be so annoying sometimes. So annoying. But yeah, basically at the moment the main sort of goal for King's Isle is to sort out PvP. Is basically what is currently happening. 2020 is the year of PvP, apparently. So yeah. You like the base outfit from the start, it looks good. It would be really cool if we could stitch it for sure. I think the old models need to be updated and the new ones are not the direction they should have gone with. What in your opinion would you have preferred them to go with then? Just out of curiosity. Because I personally think that the new ones try and just bring up to date the old models, which I enjoy because you can still kind of see the resemblance there. Yeah, obviously it looks completely different in most parts, but it's still
to keep the art style consistent throughout the game.
Exactly.
And by if you completely change the art style of the character models, and it's gonna be one, extremely jarring, and two, just ruin the graphical integrity of it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, and I mean most of the character models are based off NPCs now as well. So we look exactly like the new NPCs. So I think on a continuity style, I don't think they need to do anything to it because it is basically how it should be theoretically, in my opinion at least. Obviously others see it differently. What do you think, Rose?
I think it's fine. I mean, it looks close enough to the original, and it keeps the art style consistent, so it's not it's more of the Imperia type of art style, so it's keeping it consistent with what they're putting out currently and what the general art style they're going to be going for with future worlds or world whatever they choose to do. So yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And it's not really that big of a deal. Like you said, you're not going to see their face that much anyways.
Because, I mean, in battle, the only time you see face is when you're casting a spell, and that's about it. You're not going to see your character's face other than when you're casting a spell or getting hit. Basically, the only times you only see your face. And even if you don't like it, you can just cover it up, you know? You can just cover it up. But I personally don't mind it too much. It's an animated game, so embrace the animation style. I mean, that's what they're doing because it's basically how most of the new NPCs and new human characters look. So, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, if you look at, Mallory, is that her name? I keep calling her Mallory because that joke that we had.
Yeah, no, it's Mallory.
If you look at her next to our character, we look so stupid.
Yeah, now, but in the new update, we look basically identical. Because they're using that same art style, which is good for continuity. And
that's a fancy word.
Continuity, I know, it's a film word. To make sure everything's all the same and similar. But yeah. But worse than the original. That's fine. Everybody, as I always say, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I completely forgot that I was confused. Oopsies. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops, didn't pay Medulla too much. Oopsie.
Round of applause.
Oopsie, sorry. Luckily it's just Medulla, so it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. I just got too distracted. A bit too distracted, but hey, that's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, I personally think it's going to take a while for most people to get used to, but once we do get used to it, it'll be just fine, personally. For me, I like how smooth my face looks in the new update. I thought our current character models were being transported from 2009 to 2020. Exactly. That's what I took it as well. That we're being transported away from where we were into where we are now. Which is good. Always useful. So yeah. That's my opinion, though. I think it's going to take a while to get used to for most people, though. So, I can understand that. So yeah. That's a thing. Give me blades. I will try when I'm not longer confused. I do like Wizard City updates though. Looks nice. Well, that's good because that's basically the art style for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game being after Polaris, or Polaris and after.
I love that.
But yeah, also if you go and like stand your new character, the new character model up to any of the Wizard City NPCs, they look exactly the same as well, which is very good as well, in my opinion. Yeah.
And now Brett reminds me of the one video of the dude where he's like, "She is very gorgeous to me."
She is very gorgeous to me. What? I don't
Have
think I've
you never
ever
seen
heard
that video with the dude on like a
No.
bus?
No?
And he just stands up and he's like, "She is very gorgeous to me." It's so funny. I'll send it to you later.
Okie dokie then.
That's the whole video too.
You have to turn off Trident Avenue. It looks wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm excited for what Croc is going to look like in the future. I mean, they have said that they're not going to be doing it anytime soon, which is what I'm really sad about because they did so much work making the Doomsday Croc.
They did update some of the
thing.
models too, and that's why it's like...
And it's very jarring now going into Crocotopia because, like,
yeah,
the Manders, I believe, got updated, and so did most of the Crocs.
the fire spirit thingies.
Yeah, and so did the Elementals. They got updated with Wizard City, which also makes Mushu look absolutely hideous because there's just so many Elementals there as well.
No, we don't talk about her.
We don't talk about Mushu, fair enough. Yeah, you don't like the dark purple roads. I really enjoy the new Trident Avenue, personally. I really love, I think my favorite, to be honest, is Firecat Alley.
The only issue is it takes a toll on your computer.
I don't have that
If
problem,
you're running it on a
sorry.
potato, then it takes a little bit of effort.
Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, I really like the whole, just all of the new Wizard City. I think it looks fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Medusa. Wow. Gotta love this. Wow. Wow.
No.
Wow. Double stun. Love it. Ooh, yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, that would have completely killed me. So,
Yeah. So it's fine,
you did save me.
I did not save. No save for you. I can't heal you. Actually, I probably can. Hold up, let me find a heal real quick. We're gonna discard my donate shad. We don't need it. We ain't needing it. We ain't needing it. But didn't they say in one of their past live streams they were gonna update the other world? I mean, they didn't say that specifically. They said they would look into it, but at the moment they can't dedicate the art resources to it because it takes basically a whole year to do. And their logic was that you would prefer to see a new world than to have all of Crocotopia updated in the next update. Because those two things take about the same amount of time to happen, because not only do you have to do the whole concept planning for updating a world, but you also have to actually do that, and that takes a lot of resources that KingsR really doesn't have. Plus making a new world, which is concept work, then all of the area design and level design and all that, on top of whatever else they have to do to make a world. You've been playing since 2008. Trident is the original hangout spot, and the dark purple changes it in a really weird way and makes it look all dark and depressing. Fair enough. Like I said, You're entitled to your opinion. I personally enjoy it, and I know there's a lot of people who play on classic mode because they enjoy the whole nostalgia factor, which is fine. And that's also why they did include the classic mode, so you can go back. Confused, wow. 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 This is great. This is going well. Everywhere else is great though. That's cool. And you know, I do think that it is a bit dark, but and I think it has actually got better when they redid it for the second time, because they first did it and then in the update after, when they did Trident Underwater, which looks really good by the way, made it look slightly better. It's not perfect, but then it wouldn't be King's Isle if it wasn't perfect. But also it kind of depends on how long you've played in a zone for and played the game for, that you'll notice different things that you may not like as much, which is again perfectly fine. Yeah, you want caramel already? Fair enough. I do as well. I would love the new world. It would be fantastic to have right now, I think.
I'm slightly sad we didn't get Australia, because then we can't make jokes.
I know. Maybe next time. But are you ready to stream that for like 12 hours?
What, Australia?
No, when the world comes out.
Oh.
Not Australia.
Probably.
We'll be streaming the new world from not quite on release, but close to it, I would say. I might see if I can get
I hope it doesn't break again.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Because I couldn't get in into the last one.
You couldn't get in for the catacombs, which was sad. You still haven't done that as
well.
Well,
that too. But also, whenever we were starting Imperia Part 2, I couldn't get through the tree.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, there's always those sort of bugs, though. That's just the fun of Test Drum and the first day of Test Drum. Yeah. It'll be cool if they kept Crab Alley the old style, since it's sunken and dilapidated, so it didn't get remodeled. I mean, it's good. TY guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. What did I get? Not too much. Sparkling Health Opal.
I got Imperia Medulla theme.
Oh, I got Imperia Dance Hall theme. Only got 1 million of those. Yeah, that is all.